Alrighty, we are back here, fellas, for this week's post. I know it's been like 8 or 9 days since my last one. I was caddying for my buddy in the Tennessee State Am the last couple of days, so that is the reason we didn't get our week timeline in. But we are back. We are here today, and I think my intent is to do a full 18. Just going to depend on how much charge the phone's got on it. Should have plenty to do an 18. That's the plan. I'm going to go get warmed up right now, and we'll get after it here in just a minute. I'm constantly talking about my love for square bodies. Thought I'd give y'all a look at the daily driver here. Did not drive the square body today, but this one we got a 2012 Sierra SLE. Nothing special, just a good old truck here to have running up and down the road. Got her on 35, 12, 50, 20s. Now, I did not build this truck. I bought it just exactly how it sits. So, cannot take credit for this one other than the fact that I get to drive it. But as far as all the work done to it, did not do that. But this is the daily driver right here. With that being said, I do think I am going to lower it back down. It's got about 6 inches of lift on it as it sits. I think I'm going to take it back to like 3 or 4 and run 33s on it with some 18s. I like a little more. I'm not a big like rubber band guy. I like, 20s are about as big as I want to go. Beyond that, they start getting a little too much rubber bandy for me. So I think I'm going to go back to 18s, get a little more rubber on that thing. That's the intent. Going to also buy me an older square body 4-wheel drive truck. That one I might run 35s on it. Pretty good chance I run like a 35 sitting on like 15, something along those lines. That'd be pretty mean right there. We just got warmed up there standing on the first tee. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to play 9 holes. If I shoot 31 or better, I'm going to play the back 9 and make it an 18-hole video. 32 or worse, we're going to the house. We're done for the day. Either way, you at least going to get a 9-holer today, so stick around if you feel like it. I'm going to get teed off right now. Obviously, it's a 9-hole course. I'm out here at Bays Mountain Golf Club, so white tees on the front, blue tees if I make it to the back, so that's why I'm going to be playing whites, but let's get her fired up. Hole 1 here, par 3. No clue how far it is, but it looks like a chippy 9. I think I'm going to draw this one a little bit. I've been working, hit a few more draws, so a little chippy draw 9 here to start. Try to fly to the hair. Sit. Little dart there to start. Nice little dart there to start. I'm trying a new method with my putts. I'm looking at the hole on everything as opposed to the ball. I have a really bad habit of watching my strokes, so that's what I'm trying to eliminate here. So I'm going to take 2 looks, and on the third one, I'm going to putt it while looking at the hole. Daggone it. That kind of sucks. Hopefully, I can type that in for par. I really wanted to make birdie right there, but I will not necessarily complain about a par on a par 3 to start. So anybody who knows me or has played golf with me will be the first one to tell you putting is my downfall. I've typically always been a pretty good ball striker, pretty good wedger, chipper, everything. But when I get on the greens, it's kind of like blind man. But there's occasionally days I will make absolutely everything. It's either everything or like absolutely nothing like that. Bit of a disappointing par there to start. Hole 2's drivable. I don't need to kill this or I'm gonna hit it to road. So this is gonna be a good smoothie here. Get rid of that little weed so I don't catch a flyer. We'll try to hit a little high cut in there. Get a hair left. So a bit of an unfortunate break there. I thought I hit it perfect, got up here and it's nowhere to be found. So I guess it's found its way in the creek. I thought that was a ball right there, but it ain't. So now we're just trying to grind, get up and down for par here. Big hop. Right on top of the face. This is not what we wanted. A longer par putt here. Maybe we'll knock it in, get out of here, go to 3. That is a fantastic par. So I surely wanted to make a birdie right there, but on the bright side, a lot of times when you do stuff like that, it will kind of give you a little momentum boost going into the next hole. So hopefully that's what that's going to do. Nice to see a putt fall. Got a short par 5 here. If we don't make birdie here, the video's over. I'm going to the house. So let's either make birdie or eagle right here. Okay, this is pretty wide open off the tee. You just don't want to get it going too far left or you'll be blocked out on your second shot. So you either want to hit it down the middle or hit like a mega hook and get it left of the trees. Either one is fine. Oh my God. That's going to be okay, but that's an incredibly large block. I'll tell y'all what, I screwed the pooch big time on that one. I've never even been right here. I'm going to hit a high hook over top of these trees and let it hook back. Number one thing is getting it up and over. The hook is just going to be a bonus. Go. Go. I'll take it. We're just short. Okay, so perfectly fine shot from where I was at here. Got a straightforward up and down. Need to drive it in lower. It's going to be hard to get back there to the flag. The green's going to be really soft and it rained a lot today. So I think kind of like a little low draw here. Not great, not bad either. Can't really complain too much. This is kind of a confusing putt. Don't exactly know what it's doing, so I'm gonna try to play it pretty straight and hopefully it goes straight. I don't know if it went left or I pulled it, but either way it didn't go in. That is a piss poor par. Well, usually even through three wouldn't be something to complain about, but when you've got a drivable par 4 and basically a par 4 that's a par 5, it's not that good. So not real thrilled with my state of this round right at the moment, but hopefully we'll lock in right here, get us a birdie, get a red number on the card, and get hot out here because I'm really wanting to play 18 today. But like I said, unless we break 32, we're not going to play the back nine. It's not a driver hole at all, but since this is a YouTube video, I'm going to hit driver. So start out with the left trees, let it cut back. The hole goes slightly left, so sometimes if you hit a perfect ball, it looks like it's going to be up there in those trees, but it's really not. Like that one probably looks like it's right in the middle of the trees and is going to be absolutely perfect. Well, I know it's torched on pretty good. Got a really straightforward, straight uphill chip here. I'm holding the 54, so I'm going to try to take it in low and let it skip back there as opposed to trying to have it flat so far. Yeah, pretty much exactly like that. And with that, we have made a birdie. I don't know how I birdied this hole, the much harder of the last two holes, but we're one under, moving into 5. Sorry, I can't hardly talk about half the time. So I think after that hole, I've made the determination. I like to work the ball both ways, but off the tee, my Lord, this camera's shaking a bunch. But off the tee, I'm gonna stick with strict fades with the driver. If I gotta turn something over, I'm gonna drop down to 3 wood. So cuts only with the driver, everything else gonna work both ways. But that's at least the strategy for now. That could change in 2 holes, but right now that's what we're rocking with. Got a 1 over, or 1 under, I mean, headed into 5 here. Don't know how far it is. It's par 5. Scorecard will tell you up there at the top, but I can't see that right at the moment. Just gonna try to start it down the left side, hammer on a fade, and hopefully we don't miss it right because there's OB over there. Cut 3 more yards. Keep fading. Best swing I've made all day right there, and it's not even close. Perfect tee ball. Probably got about 200 left in. Should be a nice smooth 6-iron. We'll try to hit a little draw in there, nothing too crazy, and hopefully we'll knock it on here and make an eagle. Oh, spin, blocked it. Yes! That is so bad. I'll tell y'all what, there ain't nothing like being in perfect shape on a par 5 and doing some dumb stuff like that. Completely screwed right here. I have to go upstairs. Only chance I got to get it close. I don't really like going upstairs, but no choice here. Should be pretty handy. I just don't understand how you can hit such a bad shot from perfect shape and be absolutely hosed down there and almost hold the stupid thing. But regardless, that's an easy birdie, and we are cruising to number 6 at 2 under par. So sort of on pace to get to that 31 number, but have to make a little something happen. Before we head over to 6, going to give a quick shout out to all my sponsors. Trailer Park Golf Club for making the best golf apparel in the game. It's not even close. Callaway Golf for giving me the best equipment in the game that allows me to play my best golf. And Justin Boots for making the best cowboy boots ever to exist on planet Earth. Cowboy boots, kind of loafers, whatever you need, they got you covered. Appreciate all them. On to a different subject. I need y'all to throw in the comments kind of what my videos need to take my channel to the next level. I want to get big into this stuff. This YouTube stuff, it's fun making these videos. So I'd like to get to where I got a whole bunch of people watching them. So y'all probably watch it more than I do. So throw in the comments what my channel needs to kind of take it to the next level. I would really appreciate it if you do that. Here we got a short little par 3, kind of hitting to an uphill green. So it's a little hard to get it close just because of the bounces these things will take. I'm holding 11 iron, gonna try to hit a high draw in there. Don't spin, don't spin, doggone it. There's also, I thought that thing was perfect. It flew up there and it skidded up close to the hole, and it was like it threw on the dang backup camera. Just zoom, right back off the green she goes. Not real easy here to get it close. Well, it's easy to get it close, but from a putting perspective, not the easiest lag in the world. Might have should have chipped that. That sucked. All right, so we got about a 5-footer here. Don't know which way it's going, so I'm just radiating with confidence right now. I'm gonna play it straight-ish and hope it goes in. Okay, it went in. We're even par, or not, good Lord, 2 under par, headed to 7. My brain is like a puddle of mush. I think over the years of playing golf, it like deteriorates your brain because this game's stupid. And I didn't have a whole lot to deteriorate anyway, so I'm running awfully low right now. So I say some kind of dumb things, forget what I'm doing about half the time, but we're 2 under par, headed to 7. Let's go make a birdie. Okay, so strictly fading the driver worked back on 5, so we're gonna stick with it still here yet. We'll try to hit like a medium to high fader here. Need to keep it left because right is dead. So just want to make sure I don't overcut this. That's not even a cut at all. That's like dead straight. Even with that kind of pull, straight ball-ish, I'm not in too bad a shape here. Need to toss it up high, carry it a few feet on the green. Should just kind of release out towards the hole there. So let's hit a nice one. Oh, I thought that thing was perfect. I carried it about a foot short of the green. Still gotta look. Thought it was gonna be really close, but it landed a little upslope there and we got a 15-footer. Whatever. Should go right. Put a good stroke on one. At least scare the hole a little bit. Boy, I scared it to death with that 1 foot short. Yes. This game just absolutely infuriates me. Like 2 under par is fine. Like that's not bad at all. But I think about all the stuff I've given away this round, makes me want to start breaking stuff. I don't know if y'all are Limp Bizkit fans at all, but every time I step on a golf course, break stuff is just a perfect descriptor of every round of golf I play. Even the good ones, they still make me mad. Don't know why I do it to myself, but I love it and hate it at the same time. See, now I've got Limp Bizkit in my head, and I'm just thinking about full tilt, hammer jammer in one here. So going to lay into one pretty good on this one. I think I can get it there if I hit it well, so let's hit it well. Ooh. Little Scotty shuffle, but that is dead at it. That was an absolute missile. Flew it on the green. Got 15, 18 foot here for eagle. Would love to run this thing in there. Would help my sanity a lot as well. That's too far right. That's not a gimme either. Okay, we made it out of here with birdie. 3 under par, headed to the last. Need to hole out to hit that 31 number. I tell you what, this looking at the hole while I'm putting instead of the ball really feels nice. Like, I don't know how my stroke looks. I've not looked at any of the videos yet, but it feels good. Ball's rolling well. Just gonna have to dial in the speed a little bit with it. So I kind of think I may stick with this for a little bit. On to number 9 here, 3 under par. I guess it's the longest par 4 on the course. So not really long, but would like to hit a good one here, get a wedge in. Nonetheless, sticking with the cut. That's low low on the face and spinny, but it is straight. Okay, hole out, we play the back nine. Anything else, this is going to be the last hole. Perfect shape here, about 105-ish. Got a 54, got a flat little cut in there. I need to go. Go. I didn't hold it. Not really a bad shot, but not really a good one either. Got a 20-footer, should go slightly right. Would like to end on a mate. Makes me want to yell. That is going to be a 300 par 33. I appreciate you for watching the video. But seriously though, I really do appreciate you watching the video, and I hope you did enjoy it. Like I said previously, I'm going to try to really grow my accounts and put a lot of time and effort into the YouTube world. Don't know a whole lot about it, still learning, but I do appreciate you watching, and once more, hope you enjoyed the video.